All right, guys, welcome back. And right now we are filming a technique for the Tiny Tots class. We're filming a move that you have all seen before. Why are we showing you a move you've seen before? Well, because the Tiny Tots, although they've seen it, certainly after a day or two, they have forgotten it. So now we're going to put it on video so you guys can practice it at home during this break. Senor Luis is going to show the technique first, and this is one of our favorites for the kids class. It is called the sliding pass. Senor Luis?
All right, kids, so first we're gonna start here with the feet on the hips. Now, remember, every time you're in the top position, you have to be on your stance. Don't forget that. Your left foot should be in the front, and your right foot should be in the back. Also, your knees have to be bent. You cannot be here just standing. You need to have a good, strong base here. So now, let's talk about the grips. I'm going to get the 2-on-1 grips. Now, take a close look here. I'm going to take both of my hands, and I will grab right here at the bottom of the ankle. Remember, the ankle is the skinniest part on a partner's leg. The more you go up, the more meat you will find, so it will be harder to get a grip. So here, this is the smallest part. So it will be easier to get a grip here. Now, I get the 2-on-1 grip. Now I'm going to rip the leg hard to the right, clearing all this space for me to pass. So I get 2-on-1. Now I rip it to the right. Now I'm going to slide to pass. My right foot is going to slide all the way from here, all the way to Coach CJ's arm. Now also remember, my arm, this one, is going to become an underhook on this arm. So don't forget that as soon as you start sliding, you should focus on getting that underhook right away. Now I get 2-on-1. I rip it to the right. Now I'm going to slide, and I get the underhook. Now, as soon as I land, I cup the shoulder, I grab the tricep, I step my foot, I keep my right foot in front, and I keep my head low. Let's do it again. Again, first, 2-on-1. Now, I rip it to the right, I slide, and don't forget about the underhook. Now, I cup the shoulder, I grab the tricep, post my foot, keep the leg in the front, and my head down.
Very nice, Luis. Very nice. Now, Senor Luis, if you do this in a tournament, do you get points for it?
Yes, sir.
How many points?
3 points for the pass.
3 points for the pass. Can you do this gi or no gi? Does it make a difference?
You can do it both, sir.
Because you didn't grab the pants, right? You just grabbed the leg?
Yes, you
Excellent.
just grab the leg.
Excellent, very nice. Can you show it again, please, in full speed now?
Yes, sir.
Good, again. Very nice, beautiful work. Let's have Coach CJ show it one more time as well.
So just like Coach Luis was explaining, guys, we want to grab the skinniest part of the leg here at the very bottom, this 2-on-1 grip here around the ankle. Then from here, look, we're going to rip this to the right. As we rip it to the right, we clear a path for us to pass right here. When you guys slide, try to slide as close as you can to your partner. Don't slide away from them. Just like Coach Luis said, as soon as you go to pass, you must get the underhook with your right arm right away and keep your head down. So we come here, 2-on-1, we rip this to the right. We're gonna do a big slide here. This right arm shoots inside. I hug the shoulder, hug the tricep. From here, look, make sure you're driving your body weight into your partner. You're not just here like this. Here, secure the position, stay heavy. And we'll go back again, do it again. Look, 2-on-1, we rip this to the right. We're gonna come here and slide, underhook, right to the side control.
Very nice. Now let me ask you a question. When you land down in this, stay there please. When you land in this position, you said be heavy. How do you make yourself heavy?
So I'm gonna push off of my left foot.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the weight from my left foot, the driving, to drive right here into his ribs.
So
I
you
should feel Coach Luis's ribs right with my ribs. Make sure that your hip is not just sitting on the mat, but rather it's just floating right here on the mat. It's barely touching. All of my weight is going from rib to rib, right on Coach Luis.
Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and let's let Luis stand up real quick. So Luis, can you show this to us just in the air as a solo drill?
Solo drill?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So here now, kids, imagine you stay in your stance. Now, grab 1, rip it to the right, slide it, and you get into the position. stand back up. Remember, when you stand up, do not turn the back to your opponent. Don't
Yes.
you ever do that. So every time you're going to stand up, you put your hands like in a push-up position, pop back up, go back. Keep your stance on one, move to the right, slide, get to the position, hold.
Excellent. CJ, can you go on the bottom now? I want to just go over this one more time. So when you're on top, let's go ahead and review this. So you said, let me just go over a few points just to make sure I got this right. So you said you have to be in your stance, right? Senor Luis,
Yes.
we got to start with a good stance. We want to make sure the feet are not too close so the person can't grab them. We want to make sure they're not too far away so he can't get up. And we start with the grips. We said 2 on 1. We're going to grab it at the bottom part of the leg, which is the skinniest. Then we're going to rip it to the right. And I remember that you said something that stood out. You said as soon as you rip it to the right, the next step would be to get the underhook. So you should already be looking for the underhook. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Good. So for now, we should be looking for the underhook. Slide the right foot forward. Slide the right arm to the underhook. Go ahead and get it. Now, if you guys have a partner, when you guys land, we want to land heavy and hold this for at least 3 seconds. So Coach CJ said his hips are on the mat, but there's no weight on him. He's going to push off of the left leg and hug with both hands. And we want to count each time we land. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Now, if you have a partner, he can turn towards him, put the hands on the chest, and pop up. Yes, then back again. Starting in the guard, feet on the hips, 2 on 1. Rip it to the right. Pass. Control it. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Excellent work. And this is a 3-point technique. What do we call this technique, Senor Luis?
Sliding pass.
Sliding pass. And this can be for all ages and all groups, but this is for the Tiny Tots today. This is part of the Tiny Tot lesson. Excellent work, Coach CJ, Senor Luis. Thank you guys very much.